I'm Connor with GME Supply, and in this quick tutorial, we want to properly demonstrate how to unwind your new climbing or load rope without getting those annoying twists and kinks. Typically, most rope is packaged and stored in one of two ways. For rope 200 feet and under, the most common way it's shipped and stored is in a hank. A hank is when the rope is looped widely, then tightly coiled around itself so it doesn't come undone. The second common way rope is stored is simply wrapped around a spool. In these demonstrations, we'll be unwinding the Sterling HTP static kern mantle rope, as well as the Sterling Virgo load line. Let's start with unwinding a hank. The best way to begin is to think about how it got into that shape. First, it's wound onto a wheel, then flattened into a bundle, and finally wrapped around itself. So essentially perform that process in reverse. Start by removing the wraps and returning them to the circular coil. Then pick up the whole coil in your hand and have a partner slowly pull the rope from the top of the coil. The person holding the rope should roll the coil in your hands, feeding the rope out as the other person pulls. This method will allow you to immediately put it into field use or transfer it into a rope bag for storage without getting kinks or twisting. Next, we'll demonstrate how to properly remove your rope from a spool. This method is much simpler, aside from the fact that you're probably dealing with a much greater length of rope. First, feed a broomstick, a piece of rebar, or any heavy-duty item that'll fit in the spool and allow it to spin freely. Then, gently pull the rope straight off the spool into a rope bag or even straight up a tower or structure. It's important that you don't pull the rope over the flanges of the spool. This will cause the rope to get wrapped around the pole you placed in the center of the spool and eventually lead to the kinking and twisting that we're trying to avoid. And there you have it. The best way to unravel your new rope and avoid twisting and kinking. For more educational content and a huge selection of climbing and load ropes, subscribe to this channel, then head over to gmesupply.com.